and welcome to my channel Being You Now. It's so wonderful to have you here. Today I'm doing a weekly reading for the Aries Collective. This is from the 22nd of May to the 28th of May, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So this weekly reading, we will be looking at the way it will be structured. We will look at the overall themes. So I will be pulling out some tarot cards to see what the overall theme is, and then I will pull out separate cards for business, career, finances, separate cards for love and relationships, and then I will finish the reading with some tea leaves on what themes and other messages angels and spirit want you to have. So it is quite a comprehensive reading. Do stay till the end because we do go through a lot in this time together. And cross watchers, you're always welcome. This is an open and safe space. Please place the gender roles and energy where they belong because energy is fluid. And thank you for all your likes, comments, subscribes, and shares. I truly appreciate you and your donations. I've also got a wish list if you wish to send me a tarot deck that you'd like to see on my channel. So all that information is in the description box and in the about section. And if you're new, I do daily readings. So if a reading doesn't resonate, please check out my channel for other readings because I do post them daily. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already so that you get notified when when a new reading becomes available. And I also have one card pulls, which is under the short section of my channel. So check that out as well. And finally, the communities tab where I like to have fun and connect with you much more deeply. So there's a lot that happens, a lot of fun that we have in this channel, and I get to connect with you in multiple ways, and I truly really appreciate you and your support and love. It means the absolute world to me, and it helps me and my channel to keep going. So thank you so much. Alrighty, so let's see what. Wow, oh my goodness, I'm just tapping in. Such a powerful 5-card spread, I must say. A very powerful 5-card spread. A lot of sword energy. I'm just tuning in and I will share these cards with you in a second. A lot of sword and cup energy, Aries. So I'm just trying to tune in to see what this week has in store for you. Now, I will say this, that as you're watching this reading, we would have got at the tail end of the Mercury retrograde, which ended on the 14th of May. So there's still, a bit of shadow time or shadow period that goes on. And then we also had the new moon in Taurus, which was on the 19th of May. So there has been a lot. By the time you come to this reading, we've gone through a lot of changes. We also had the lunar eclipse earlier in the month on the 5th, which was the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. So there has been a lot of energy, and I think the first card picks up on the energies that has been surrounding you, Aries, and just the collective more broadly as well. So we start the reading with the 10 of Swords. I actually quite like this card. To me, this signifies the end of a difficult cycle. To me, this signifies endings, something that has completely been put to bed and to rest. I will read what this says. It's the situation has ended and you are finally free. Oh my goodness. Just the wording, you are finally free. I'm just feeling so free as I read that. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. I really truly feel, Aries, for a lot of you, you have truly put the past behind you. Now you've closed that chapter and you are ready to welcome. Start the journey. Start with the Ace of Sword. Start a new beginning. I really really like this. 10s signify completion and endings, and I feel like this reading is just saying all that difficulty, Mercury retrograde. I mean, there was so much, the lunar eclipse was all about the Scorpio energy, which is about transformation, change, destruction, endings for some people. And in Taurus, being in Taurus as well, Taurus is the opposing sign and it's all about stability, structure. So there was a big conflict. And I feel like a lot of that conflict and all that energy that perhaps was weighing some of you down, which is here, then I feel like this is the past energy. It probably was weighing some of you down more mentally. So probably, making you think a lot cause fear or have more anxiety around the unknowns. When is this going to end? When will I be able to let go? When will I be free? Will I have financial stability? Will I get that job that I'm looking for? I feel like all of that is coming to an end. And in this whole process, you have had to really, really, really be strong and focus and muster that inner strength with this strength card, which is Leo energy. Could be with a Leo for some of you, because I do have some cards regarding love. But I feel like this is you going back and tapping into your inner strength and being resilient and almost having firm boundaries. And I can feel that for some of you, it was very, very difficult to have those boundaries, very difficult to hold true to what you knew you had to do in order to move forward. But all that is in the past, it's all behind you, and new beginnings await. And this is why you're going to get a new beginning, because you have been strong, you have stayed true, you have been in your Emperor and Aries energy. There is a celebration coming this week with the Three of Cups. I really love this energy. So whatever that cycle has been, whether it was to do with people, places, experiences, whether it was a job, whether it was a relationship, whether it was a connection, all that is behind you. Now you're going to be celebrating with people that truly understand you, that welcome you, you building your own tribe. And that's what you've been doing behind the scenes. I almost feel like almost quietly. A lot of you have been really holding your cards close to your chest. And in the process, you've healed. You've healed, and now your ships are coming in. I absolutely love this. It says reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. For some of you, this could be a start of a new relationship. For some of you, it could be a start of new relationship through a new job or new business venture or new creative project. So this is really, really wonderful. And we do have the Two of Cups. So I feel dual energy. As I was tuning in and looking at all these cards, this Two of Cups, I feel like a lot of you have been feeling your own cup, almost like that Lover's card, Gemini energy. But here I'm feeling that with you, you were really, really focusing on feeling your own cup. You know, really feeling and healing from this past, whatever this difficult situation, person, experience was for you. You were really focusing on first feeling your own cup. And now, as a result of that, you having gone past it, completed that cycle with the Ten of Swords, now you're opening yourself up to new love, new relationships, new connections, whether it's in job, whether it's in a romantically in love situation, or whether it is just with around your loved ones. So I really love this energy. Okay, so let's move to the finances side of things. Let's see, what do you need to know regarding business, career? What does Aries need to know for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of May? Okay, two cards. We've got quite a few cards. And at the top of the deck, I have gifts. And I tell you, seriously, I have, in the past few weeks, I have got the gifts card, whether at the top of the deck or it has made an appearance. So there is something coming, Aries, if it hasn't already. I feel like it could be in the, to me, the way Spirit is delivering this message, it's completely unexpected. Could be inheritance, could be, it's almost like, could be a grant, could be, it's unexpected. You don't expect this money. You don't know that it's even available, and it does become available. So it could be a helping, I just feel like saying helping hand, but helping hand in the sense that it is yours and you deserve it, because we have the deservingness card. So I just needed to share that with you. Take it how it resonates. So deservingness has come up. I really love this card. So here Spirit is saying that Aries, you deserve all the love, all the abundance, all the prosperity, all the wealth that the world has to offer, and be open. So I feel like this week, the energies you will feel, you will feel, I feel a shift in your energy, that you automatically feel that you are welcoming and you know that you are deserving of all the abundance. So it seems like a big shift. Could be to do with, for some of you, job losses, changing jobs, looking for employment for some of you, although we don't have a new job, but we do have a new business, so could take it how it resonates. So I really do feel that that energy has truly shifted for you, Aries, and it has been a long time coming, because some of you, it was causing a lot of worry, stress, and anxiety with the Nine of Swords that we have here as well. So let me see if there's any cards that want to come up with this deserving. Any cards to clarify deserving? Any cards to clarify deserving? There we go. Yes, I feel like in the past, some of you may have felt like, oops. In the past, some of you might have felt like, yeah, you had to watch your back, whether you couldn't trust. So I feel like this deserving card is saying that you can trust, not whatever person, situation, and things in the past you've gone into that protective mode, and as a result, you've probably started to really, question your worth and question whether you deserve it. And five, to me, change. It's all about change. And there is a card which says pay yourself. So I feel like deservingness and pay yourself is kind of together. But I will keep the cards as they came out. The next card we have, yeah, you deserve it. You have been tired of carrying the load, and Spirit is saying that you don't have to do it alone. You deserve it. You have been working really, really hard. You deserve the abundance, wealth, prosperity, just like the next person and the next person. You have been working hard. So Aries, if it's to pay yourself, if it's to receive gifts, if it's whatever it is, you deserve it. So the next card I have is new business. And we've had this card again appear many, many times in your reading, Aries. I feel like a lot of you are perhaps still thinking about starting something, or thinking about a new venture, or a new business, or new creative project, but perhaps you haven't taken the leap. And I feel what Spirit is saying here is that this card keeps coming up. So take it as a message, take it as a yes, do something about it. If you have been thinking about something, again, this is a great time. From a astrology perspective, I won't say that I'm an expert in astrology, but what I know is that with Jupiter going into Taurus, which is all about structure, stability, this is the time to plant the seeds, even if you don't see immediate results. I'll give you an example of my channel. I started my channel, now it's been more than 2 months, and it hasn't blown up overnight, but it's every single day I show up, every single day I do the reading, and it's rewarding me, although I'm not monetizing from a YouTube channel perspective. There's certain numbers and things you have to hit, and I haven't met the matrix yet, depending on when you're watching this, because I'm pre-recording this. But this is what I want to say to you, that, every single day I show up, every single day I do the thing to me, because this is something I'm passionate about. So if this is something there is something you are passionate about, give it a go. You won't know until you try. I never thought what it would be like to have a channel, and now I'm really enjoying it. Now I've really worked out how to make it work for me, because it is a lot of time, energy, and effort to record these videos, to upload the videos. There's a big process that goes on. So, whether for you it's setting up an Etsy store, or I don't know, knitting. I don't know why knitting came up. Maybe you're knitting something and you're selling it. Maybe you hand making soaps or candles and you have a candle shop or a soap shop, whatever the case may be, or maybe you are also a tarot reader and you want to start your own channel. Whatever it is, start planting the seeds. You may not see immediate results, but one day, all of a sudden, it will be like, wow, how did this happen? And that is the magic. That is you putting your work in. And that's how you reap rewards. So work with the energies. I really feel universe at the moment is encouraging a lot of the collective. Do something. Start planting seeds. Start doing something, whether it's a side hustle, whether it's, and if you've had some form of loss or heartbreak in the past, don't let, this is very specific. This card came up, so I just want to share this, that if you've had a loss or heartbreak in the past regarding a business and you're like, oh, I don't want to be burnt again. I don't know if I'll make money, or I don't know if I'll have clients. I think it's all in your head, because at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is new, something long-term, something stable, a message. So let's see. What wants to come out for new business? And also just, sometimes we think too many things before we try. Yeah, I really feel with the Five of Pentacles. So I think a lot of you with the Three of Swords and Five of Pentacles, you're already thinking about loss. You're already thinking about what if it doesn't work? What if I get hurt? What if I feel hurt? But you don't know that. You haven't tried it. So I feel like a lot of you are it's all the mind. It's the mind, the doubt, and the fear that's holding you back from starting this new business. So I'm going to put that, yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, I have the Three of Pentacles, followed by, I'm just going to show you, followed by the Eight of Pentacles. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. You have to do the work. And with the Three of Pentacles, I'm really picking up, this is at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going, with the Three of Pentacles, why I've wanted to share this with you is because it's about building something. It's about perfecting your craft. It's about putting the finishing touches. So you might be so close. Maybe all you need to do is launch the thing. Maybe you already make the candles. Maybe you're already doing tarot. Maybe you're already doing the things. All you need to do is put it out there in the world. So get help. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, working with others as well. So really, really tap into that energy, Aries. Pay yourself. I love this card. This is the next one. So I feel like this is very much with the deservingness card, which we had earlier on. You work hard, pay yourself, acknowledge yourself for all the work you do. And I know a lot of you will be like, but I'm not making any money. I haven't made any sales. But if you were, say, for example, you're making candles. If you have to buy soy wax, you have to buy essential oils, you have to buy the equipment, you have to buy the jars to pour the candles into, you have to buy the wicks, all these different things. You will pay the suppliers for all the ingredients. Why would you not pay yourself for the time? I also need to think about this for myself, by the way. But why don't you pay yourself for your time and your effort and your energy for creating something beautiful? You are deserving just as much, if not more, than how you're paying your suppliers. And sometimes, Aries, to their own detriment, we are so kind, we're so giving, we're so generous that we are very good at putting ourselves last. You deserve all the wealth, abundance, happiness, joy is what Spirit is saying. And pay yourself. So let's see what wants to come out with pay yourself. Yeah, I think a lot of you are just working hard and looking at your pentacles and you're wondering, will you be able to have the harvest? Will you be able to reap the rewards? Yes, you have worked hard. This is about your steady, ongoing commitment. So yes, pay yourself. Spirit is saying pay yourself. All right. Then we have inheritance. And as you know, to me, this inheritance card is very much that gives energy. It's giving me that gives energy. For some of you, you may not expect it. This is at the top of the deck. So I feel like this inheritance card is something that you didn't expect, didn't know was coming your way, but it is. So let's see what you need to know. So perhaps it's from a family, from a distant friend, family member, could be a relative even. It's unexpected is what I keep getting. All these cards want to come out. Wow, Empress energy. Loving this. So it could be from I feel like saying motherly figure for some of you. It could be to do with that. It could be earthly possession, could be property, could be land, could be something more, more valuable. Could be even jewelry for some of you, because I am drawn to all her crown. So it could be jewels for some of you. Yeah, so it could be from someone who may have passed over. So this is a card of loss. So maybe you may have lost someone. You might be inheriting it from them. Maybe they left you something in their will for some of you. Could be a Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Could be even a fatherly figure for some of you, because, King of Wands, that wise warrior, wise leader, someone you looked up to, mentor type energy. And this is something that will give you fulfillment. But this is about, this will, to me, when this card has appeared in this context, I feel like this is something you will remember them by. So it's a very beautiful energy, something that, I feel a lot of calm and peace with this energy appearing in this context for you, Aries. All right, let's shift gears to love. Let's see what you need to know regarding love, relationships, for those that are single and those looking for love. These two wanted to come up, so I'm going to look at them. Oh my goodness, we've got gifts again. Different deck, gifts at the top of the deck. different deck completely. All right. So we've got these two. And I like the way these cards have come out, to be honest, in a way. We've got a lot more cards than I hoped for, but it is what it is. So I feel like these two are connected, left in cold. So some of you feel like that you are left in cold, or maybe the other person might feel like this to me feels like very much past energy, or someone that you're in a relationship with, because right next to that I have past lover. So I feel like this is the same energy. So let's see. I'm going to pull cards for both of these together. They came out close to each other and are right next to each other. So what do we need to know about left in cold past lover? What do we need to know about left in cold past lover for the Aries collective? Yeah, I feel like a lot of things, whatever this relationship was, I feel like you felt like you were left in the dark. You didn't know. And then things were revealed and it almost shocked you. The way things ended, I think for some of you, I feel deeply that the way things ended shocked you. And then throughout you didn't probably expect to be left in the cold, or you didn't probably expect the relationship to end. I'm getting this energy and feeling of you really being invested in this relationship. You really thought this person was your forever person. You really gave it your all. And then the way things ended and have been left has surprised you or shocked you, but it has also revealed a lot about the person and about the relationship. And I feel like it has really shook you to your core for a lot of you. And now this is very, very specific. I'm getting all this, so I'm going to share it. It has shook you to your core for a lot of you. It has shocked you for some of you. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like, and I feel it is because of what was revealed, because of the way the situation ended, the way you were left in the cold, the way things ended. I think that has upset you more than the ending itself, is what I'm picking up for a lot of you, because that's not what you expected of this person. That's not what you thought how things would end up or finish up in this context. We have the full energy right next to it. So I feel like a lot of you now, you've gone. That's the 10 of Michael energy. I feel things have ended. Now you're ready for your happy beginning. Now you're ready for your new beginnings. Now you're ready for a fresh start. Now you're ready to take that leap into the unknown territory of love and romance and relationships, which is very, very exciting. And Aries, this is your energy, the full energy. Very exciting time. Heart wide open, ready to welcome new love into your life. I love this. So if this is you, I love the fact that balance came in the center of this love relationship reading. So I feel like for a lot of you, picking up on these cards right next to it, left in cold past lover, a lot of you have had to go within yourself, heal yourself, really find the balance within yourself, whether, fill your own cup before you could feel be in a relationship romantically with anybody else. So let's see what wants to come out with balance. What wants to come out with balance? What do we need to know regarding balance? Oh, half the deck wants to pop out. We're not doing that. Love it. The more you feel, this is a new offer, new opportunity. For some of you, this could be from work or business or a passion. Ace of Wands. So a new offer is coming. Now that you're finding that balance within yourself, you filled your cup, you've worked on yourself, universe is offering, universe is working and working behind the scenes to bring you this new person. I love this. This is new beginning right after the Fool card. I'm loving this energy. This is someone who is going to be very passionate, very enthusiastic. Their words will match their actions. So I think this, for some of you, you might need to hear that. Perhaps in the last relationship or in the past, you've been with people, their words did not match their actions. So this is someone whose words will match their actions. Someone who's very adventurous, passionate, excited. You will just, it sounds like a really, really good offer. And for some of you, this could be through work, business, or some creative venture that you'll meet this person, is what I'm guided to share. Then we have generous. and physical attraction. So this could be for those that are already in relationship or those looking to start something new. So how will you know? You will see that this person, if this is something new for you, the way you will know is that this person is very generous. You're physically attracted to them. There will be attraction. I'm just going to move these cards without upsetting the flow too much, hopefully. So you can see all of them in the camera. Way more cards popped out than I was hoping. So this is what happens. We just have to make a readjustment so you can see it. All right. So generous physical attraction. I feel like for those of you that are in relationship, you may find that your partner is really generous and you have physical attraction. But for those of you that are calling in new love, how will you know? You will be physically attracted to this person. You'll find them very generous. Perhaps they will pay for your dinners. If they take you to the movies or something, they pay for that. They're always organizing. They're always, caring, very gentleman, gentlewoman type, thinking of the other person and really being mindful is what I'm picking up with the generous energy and physical attraction. You really find them attractive. So let's see, what do we need to know about generous for Aries? Yeah, I feel like in the past, I feel like also with the balance energy and now the 10 of wands, I feel like they're very generous because perhaps in the past they had a very unequal, imbalanced relationship where, perhaps one person was lifting all the load. What else do we need to know about generous? 3 of Wands. So for some of you, it could be they may be generous in the form of they may plan a trip away. Perhaps you may journey on a boat or in a car, go to a nearby town, spend some time. I feel like holiday getaway type sensation is what I'm picking up in terms of generosity. So they may organize something special for you and they will book and pay for all those things. Perhaps for some of you, take it how it resonates. I feel like a journey of some sort, whether it's in the car, whether it's even by a boat or a ferry or even a plane for some of you, if your person is not in the same city as you. All right. So physical attraction. What do we need to know about physical attraction? What do we need to know? Physical attraction. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like saying that this is someone in terms of, could be very nurturing in terms of physically. They could be very, I felt like saying they look after themselves because the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about resources. So they look after their body, they look after themselves. They really take pride in their appearance. And how, even things like what clothes they wear, how they carry themselves. And I feel like for they may even say to you that, they've had a bit of a makeover, maybe a new haircut. Maybe they've, to me, the energy I'm picking up is with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Cups is that this person that you will be meeting or have met, perhaps they had a history or a past and they will connect with you on a deeper level with your own story that you may have had, Aries. And I feel like when they've walked away from whatever it's they've walked away, they've actually done a lot of work themselves and they've revamped the way they look, the way they carry themselves, the way they hold themselves. And I feel like that's why you find them quite attractive. Anything else about physical attraction? There's a lot of cards that want to pop out at once, so which is a bit too many. Oh my goodness. 10 of Cups. I'm going to stop it right there because 10 of Cups, you'll be very happy with this person. This person may already have children or they may say to you that they are looking to have children. I feel like with the physical attraction, I'm also feeling this energy of this person is very active. They like to, they're fit, they're active, they like to move their bodies. That's the energy I'm picking up. But with the 10 of Cups, I feel like you both will be very happy. You have a lot of similar values is the word that I'm picking up. So take it how it resonates, but I'm really loving this part of the love section. Also this here, because, often when we go through a difficult experience, having the Fool card means you've completed that cycle. You're ready to embark on something new and different and welcome it. And this love reading is probably one of the best ones I've done in a long time. So let's look at what's coming up for tea leaves. If you've enjoyed this reading, hit the notification bell so you know when the next reading becomes available. Thank you again for all your likes, subscribes, comments. They mean the world to me and they help me and my channel. So thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. So let's see what tea leaf messages wants to come out for the Aries collective. Messages for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon. We've got a few flippers, so I'll look at them. I've got a few flippers in as I'm shuffling, which you can't see, but I'll share the messages with you. All right, I think we've got quite a few. Let me just bring out the ones that have flipped as well. So the first one I think was this. Let's see. The first one is this, scales. Sorry about that. When I am not looking at the screen for a while, it just goes into sleep mode, but it's all good. So keep your life in balance. I love this because you did have the balance card, which came up in relationships and love and romance. Now, one thing I just want to share is that when we talk about relationship, remember it's relationship with self as well. So I'm loving this. I feel like the scales are finally balanced. The next card that came up was Unicorn. Oh my goodness. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I really, as I was reading Unicorn, straight away, new business came up. And yeah, new business came up. This whole thing about 10 of Michael, letting the past go, that came up. So this is beautiful energy. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. I feel like saying, Aries, you are the unicorn. I love unicorns. So be careful. X is saying forces were working against you. So I don't know if I mentioned this, but keep things to yourself, Aries. As you're working on your new business, as you're working on your new venture, perhaps not everyone around you has the best interest of heart. Maybe that's why the 3 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles showed up in the new business. Maybe you think that certain people around you have the best interest at heart for you, but they probably don't. So just be mindful of what information you're sharing and who with, you know, even regarding inheritance. So just watch your back, Aries, this week. Fear, worries, tense situation. I'm going to put this next to the 9 of Swords because you did have that. So I feel like I'm feeling the energy of a lot of this is unnecessary. What Spirit is saying is that what the fear and worries and doubt you have are unnecessary. And this is just causing you to have sleepless nights. You can, in the traditional deck, the 9 of Wands, you see a woman, you know, she's 9 of Swords, sorry, she's got her hands on her head and all these swords behind her, and she's very anxious and she can't sleep. So that's the energy I'm picking up. Leg, I love this, stepping into new experience with the new business card, with the Fool card, with the love, inheritance. I mean, 3 of Cups celebration and 2 of Cups. I really feel this is an amazing card. Stepping into new experience, could be in a love. I'm going to put it in the love section, could be in the love section, could be in the business section. Then finally we have Mountain Road, which I love. So you are on the road to success. So if you have been getting nudges about, I'm going to put it next to deservingness and new business, you are going to get success. Spirit is saying you are on the road and path to success. So trust yourself and keep moving forward. That's what Spirit is saying to you. So Aries, there you have it. This is your weekly reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Do hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you know when the next reading becomes available. I do these readings daily, so you can see their monthly readings. I've even done a 3-month forecast. If you haven't checked that out yet, it's on the channel. And I do daily card pulls, which are in the short section. And check out the communities tab. We like to have fun there. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.